Hey guys, let's take a quick look at the SSK001. This is the black dial variation of the new GMT from Seiko. Now this is big news in my opinion. We had the 7002, which eventually evolved into the SKX, which evolved into the 5KX, and now we have the SSK. It's building upon this lovely case that's been around for decades, fits a wide range of wrists, and is just a great design. It's individualistic. It's easily identifiable. It's just classic Seiko. Now we have this great case, and now we have an affordable dual-time in-house movement that really has been lacking from the watch market. There is not another brand that makes a respected dual time. Now, unfortunately, it's not a true GMT. It's not a traveler's GMT. This is a classic dual time, but I will say, even that at $500, actually the retail price is $475. I think that's a great deal. Now you could technically track up to 3 different time zones because you have a fixed rehat, a chapter ring with 24 indexes, and then you have the bi-directional sliding bezel that carries a bi-finish. So the top portion is black, the bottom portion is gray. And I like the fact that it's under a crystal. So we have a little bit of added light play. It takes the aura of the watch up a notch, in my opinion. I think this looks better aesthetically, looks a little bit sharper. Now there is one missed opportunity on the part of Seiko here, and that is to loom the indexing in the bezel. How awesome would this be if you went into a dark room and you saw the great Lumabrite, obviously on your markers and hands, but you also saw it in the bezel insert? I think that would be next level. And unfortunately, Seiko didn't take the opportunity to do that. But that being said, this 001, this black dial variation, differs a little bit from the other 2 color iterations that were announced and released at the same time. Now, Seiko did a inky sunray blue version with a black and blue bezel insert, and then they did a sunburst orange variation with a black and dark gray bezel insert, and I really like the orange. So I ended up purchasing that one, and I've been enjoying that on wrists very much over the past couple weeks. I'm still in the honeymoon phase, but fortunately I was able to film all 3 next to each other. I had 2 friends. One bought this black version, and one friend bought the blue version. So I got footage of all 3. I own the orange, but this black, again, is a little bit different from the other 2, with the fact that it's not a sunburst dial. This is a flat black dial that I think looks really sharp. And here's the other thing that's different, and I want to get your guys' opinion on this, but take a look at the Jubilee bracelet. This does not have the classic finish of the polishing in your 3 shorter center links in this Jubilee design. This is entirely brushed, and I think it looks awesome. In fact, I prefer this look aesthetically to the classic finish that carries the polished center links. So I think this one, although it doesn't have as much going on with sunray finishing or polishing in the center link, it almost looks cooler in my opinion, even though it's a little bit more conservative, under the radar, and versatile. There's restrained use of red in your GMT hand and your GMT designation on the dial above the 6 o'clock marker that carries the snail trails. There are a few snail trails on the dial. Overall, this is just a very sharp little watch that is not perfect at $475. We don't have sapphire. We don't have a particularly accurate movement. We don't have a milled clasp. We don't have a pin and tube system for the links. We don't have a lot of things here. But again, considering the retail price of $475, this lovely design, this great case, the upgrades to this family with the bezel cover being done in Hardlex, with this new complication at $500, with a lot of the things that they've done here, I think this is a compelling way to spend $475, and this black version might be the most underrated of the 3. I'm sure Seiko will build upon this line. We will probably see I'm guessing a Patty version and a Save the Ocean version and a Pepsi version and a Zimby version, maybe a Night series. I'm sure we will see a lot, maybe a King version, who knows? But as of right now, this black version is very compelling in my opinion. Now, here's one question I wanted to run by you guys, excuse me, and that is this Jubilee bracelet. On Seiko's website, seikousa.com, for the 001, they are showing a classic Jubilee finish with the polished center links. I go on Watch Recon, I take a look at the listings on the pre-owned market, and all the 001s that I've seen have the polished center links. So I'm wondering, is this all brush version just a JDM market exclusive? Was it a mistake on Seiko's part? I'm not sure what the reasoning is. I just know that this looks awesome. In fact, I do prefer it to the look on the 003 and the 005 that I purchased. So a really cool watch, guys. Let me know if you have any questions specifically about the 5KX or the SSK001. Thank you for watching today. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.